Hello Warfighters, Warriors Hell. Welcome to a brand new episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is going to be Arma 3 Milsim with the Milsim unit Task Force Odin. And this is going to be a very important mission in the overall story of what Task Force Odin is doing in their first deployment. Now, those of you who've watched the series for a while know that the whole underlying story is that Turkey has occupied the islands of Altis and Stratus, and Task Force Odin, which is the CTRG unit, is there to try and help the guerrilla forces and other resistance fighters in driving Turkey off of the islands of Altis and Stratus. Now, one of the things that I mentioned very early on in this story and in this series was that as Turkey was starting to come onto the island, Greece, who is supporting Altis and Stratus, sent their special forces in to try and evacuate the president of Altis and Stratus. Now, that didn't go well at all, and it ended up being a failed mission. As part of that, Turkey took the president of Altis and Stratus under arrest, and in this mission, we are going to try to rescue him as Turkey is going to take him off of the island. We intercepted some information about when they were going to be taking him off of the island, and they're going to be doing it via air. So we are at the main international airport on Altis, and we're going to be waiting for the president to come. Now, as we've been going there, we've been reconning the area. We kind of know that there are some tanks that are on the outside. There are some roving patrols around here. And we've just driven in to the parking lot. This is where you guys saw at the very beginning where we picked up our rental cars. And so we're just sitting among the other rental cars right now, just waiting for the moment to be able to strike. Now, Task Force Odin is split into a number of different groups. You've got Noble, whose main responsibility is to be on the part of the airfield where there's a number of aircraft that are positioned. The hope is that they can act as a diversion by destroying some of the aircraft that are in the hangars, and not only causing, obviously, distraction there, but also really putting a damper on what Turkey can do in the air for the rest of the deployment. While the team that I am going to be with is going to be looking at the terminal. We're going to make sure that the president is there. We're going to try and grab him and get him out of here as quickly as possible. We've got some guerrillas that are also going to be supporting us too, and we're just going to be waiting for the moment where they start attacking the airfield, and then we're going to have the whole action begin at that point. So we are sitting here in the parking lot. We've seen the convoy come in. We've confirmed that the president is here, and now that the action is starting, we're going to be hopping out of our vehicles and getting into the fight. I'm going to be trying to move to destroy two of the tanks that we've seen here, while other members of Task Force Odin are going to be laying demo blocks on the other two and trying to hold off the enemy as well. So a lot's going to be going on here at the beginning. You'll see how this all unfolds. Obviously, I'll be keeping you in the know as things are happening, and I'll cut back in a little bit to keep the story moving. Until then, guys, thank you for watching.
AAF is beginning their attack. We have an opening. We'll kick this off, Noble.
Do we need to take out the guys in the terminal before we move on the tanks?
Wolf's gonna start engaging them, okay. And then Adams is gonna stay here and draw a little bit of fire.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. The medic will do all the heavy lifting, don't worry.
On your go, Dagger.
That's one. Two.
Alright.
They're both down.
Go, 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 go.
Taking northeast.
Taking the second one on the northeast.
I'll start moving southwest.
Four times enemy down. Moving to tank.
You guys go ahead, I'm gonna bounce between these vehicles. Hey, there's an AA gun somewhere in here that just lit me the hell up. Through the terminal somewhere. Holy shit, that hurt.
Alright, I got charges set. How's everybody else looking?
2 charges set.
I'm green, just a bit wounded.
I'm laying mine down now.
Alright, I'm moving to you, Snack. Rodriguez, if
Keep
you
your
can-
head down.
Shots,
Keep your head
shots.
down.
That's a big gun.
Yeah, I believe it does this. Right side. I'm trying to get a good line of sight on it where it won't see me.
Everybody green?
Green.
I'm slightly wounded, no biggie right now.
Moving to the second tank. Are you already getting charges on it, Snack?
Yep, I'm there.
Perfect. I'll hold here.
We need to try to take care of that thing. It's shooting behind this car. I can't move.
We might just have to pop smoke. Whatever that is shooting through, it seems.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some smoke here in a minute. I'm just trying to get my head stable. We got a
Charges
vehicle
are set.
moving
Audible's
east.
east.
All my charges are set. Where do you want me, Pitts?
Let's try and move up a little bit.
Blue smoke out. I gotta get away from this vehicle. These vehicles are about to start blowing. We gotta get away.
You guys still up?
I'm good.
2 up. There's one on the corner south inside the terminal who's on the right-hand side.
Other smoke out.
About
White.
10 meters to the left of the blue smoke. He's walking around trying to get a shot on us.
Copy. Pitts, how are you done? Pitts is probably done, that sounds like. Confirmed, I have visual on Pitts. He's by red car. I'm gonna move to get him.
We got a friendly inside the terminal.
Is that Wolf?
Yeah, you're from. Where's Pitts?
He's right here next to this red car. I'm dragging him back.
Here, I'll secure him right there. Just keep him behind the red car. It's enough. It's enough to.
I'll push up
Get
a
his
little
head
bit.
stable. Yep. You want to work on? Yeah, you work on his head, and I'll work on his head as well. Is that the biggest thing that's gonna bleed first? Let's get that stable.
With Pitts down, both Adams and Rodriguez work on him. Pitts is the leader of the team, so it's vital that he is up and in the fight. Now, while they are working on him, I'm providing security, and I spot Wolf moving down from his position inside of the air traffic control tower, where he had actually been sniping some of the people inside of the terminal. And he's moved in and eliminated the MG threat that was really pinning down Adams. So with that eliminated, we think we're pretty clear on enemies inside the ATC. Now that Pitts is up, we're going to start moving in, and we're going to take a look and see what is around this area. Is that aircraft taking off?
Confirmed, yes.
Adams, you were green.
Yeah, we got enemy air up. We need to get inside.
Yep, we're rocking you, or that's an SU.
Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I got a broken leg. I got a broken leg.
Splinting, splinting.
Splint to Monk, full security. I got the rear.
Spread it out, spread it out.
Want to check.
We are in the parking lot in front of the terminal.
You're green, Pitts.
Copy. We're moving into the terminal now.
On your 6.
Guns up, let's
I'm
go.
behind you. Let's go.
How many left Pitts?
Copy.
Going hard right.
I'll go with you, Rodriguez.
Stay in the middle.
Got middle, got truck cover here. Watching left.
Copy, I'm just
Right, right,
north
right.
of the town of Laka. Should I wait for a TP?
Affirm.
Going hard left.
Going right. Right side's clear.
Covering stairwell.
I've got eyes on a vehicle outside, weapon trained in our direction. Do you want me to engage or wait? East of our position, about 200 meters out, or 150.
Raider, this is Noble. If you can hear me, our long range is down.
Copy, we got you.
Snack, this is 2. I got a follow-up shot on that gunner.
Awesome. Another Turkish jet just took off.
They're coming up on your rear.
Moving to the roof.
Pitts, need clarification on that BTR 140 gunner.
Drop him if you can.
Got to dismount.
Yep.
Red. Green.
It's moving.
BTR is Oscar Mike gunnerless.
Copy. Adams and myself are coming down.
It's clear down here, Fitz.
I'm moving.
Reloading.
Rodriguez posting on the front.
Wolf, what's your pause?
Is he on this frequency?
I think I have cable ties.
Explosions south-southwest. I think it's the
Pitts, if you
fighters.
want. Pitts, if you want cable ties for him, I got him.
After we've taken out the forces inside of the terminal, things are very, very quiet, and that is due in large part to the fact that Noble has been off on the other part of the airfield, destroying some of the aircraft and drawing a lot of the forces to them. So the forces that had remained inside of the terminal were there to secure the president. With us eliminating them, we were able to find the president pretty quickly, and we're in a position where we should be able to move him, but we've got to wait for the right moment to do so. Now, up ahead, we've got more forces starting to move in on the terminal, and so that's really going to impact how we're going to proceed from here.
Audibles east.
East copy.
Sounds like it's pulling
BTR
up
is
to the
moving,
terminal.
BTR is moving, yep. Just trying to get tires reloading. He's kicking out.
Enemy infantry northeast. Only saw one. Looked like he was on the corner of the terminal.
Copy, I'll kick over that side.
I got eyes on the front of the terminal. All clear.
Contact, north side in the terminal. Another one over here.
You green?
Yeah, I'm good. I just hit one. Dude's got two over here.
Coming. I'm on your left.
Pitts, do you want us to...
Three coming in the front. Adam, second floor. Move second floor.
Copy, hold one. I'm hurt, so I'm gonna have to kick it slow.
I'm through the doorway on the other side of the road. This way, this way.
Pitts, do you want us to demo the tanks?
A-firm, demo tanks, demo tanks. Charge is going off. Fire in the hole.
All tanks are burning right now.
Shots. Northeast. That enemy Vic is moving.
Explosions south on the airfield. It looks like those were the AA positions.
Copy.
Hearing an inbound helicopter. Don't have a direction. Scratch that. I see it landing northeast of the airfield. About 400 meters.
Hey, Pitts, did you get rental insurance? Negative on that rental insurance.
We no matter still back at the camp. Kind of still waiting for.
Yeah, our exfil vehicle is not looking so good. Copy. If any, we'll move through the airfield towards Noble. Let's wait a second until I can get some word on them that it's clear.
Second helo coming in east, landing a little bit closer to us. It's near some of the transport planes. At this point, we're essentially surrounded. We're going to be spotting enemies coming right at us from the east, and also we've been getting reports that there are hostiles coming in behind us near the parking lot that we first came into. So the only place that we can go at this point is to Noble's position, which means we've got to move down the airfield to where they're at. Now, we've also got a unique opportunity in front of us, and that is the fact that we've got a Turkish transport aircraft with a lot of ammunition and other supplies out in front of it, and also an AWACS. So if we can destroy those two aircraft, that is really going to do a lot of damage to Turkey on the island. And we've got a lot more missions ahead of us, so it's really important that we try and neutralize Turkish capabilities here as much as possible. So I don't want to pass that up. I'm going to volunteer in just a little bit to lay down some demo blocks near them as we're trying to move out towards Noble's position. So that's what will be happening here in this next part. I've got confirmed hostiles east. One sec, I'll give you a bearing. .70 from my position, about 250 out. Looks like squad size element. Moving north to south. And hostiles, danger close.
Direction.
East.
East,
Copy.
east. I've got eyes. Should I open fire?
You're clear to engage.
Reloading. Reloading again. Hostiles at 7-0 are continuing to move to our location.
Copy.
Raider, we are going to move towards Noble's position on the airfield. They are holding near the hangars now. We're going to grab the HVT and move down the airfield. They've got eyes on us from there to cover. So get set towards the front of the terminal. We're going to move, or the back of the terminal. We're going to move through the airfield itself.
2 copies.
Pitts, are we to destroy the AWACS and transport plane in front of us too?
If you can get charges on it, yes.
I'll give it a try.
Covering.
Alright, thanks, Rodriguez.
Alright, we're coming out with the HVT now.
Pistol shooters.
Yeah, just keep moving, just keep them moving.
HVT is crossing the AWACS. Keep me covered, boys. Contact rear, contact rear. Down.
Going for pits.
Guys at HVT. HVT is at AWACS now.
How can you behind this thing for me? Like, can you not lay down, my good sir? You cannot. Not 3 escort.
Careful, there's 2 demo blocks right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and move up to the cargo plane real quick.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Can I shoot now?
Moving, going.
Kicking across the, where do you want me now? I'm at AWACS right now, but we have demo blocks there.
Hold here, hold here.
Copy. I got hit. Yeah, I'm trying to get him cover from the south as well. That's the hardest part.
Charger set at this plane too, coming back.
Let's pop smoke northeast and fall back. Smoke going out.
You don't have any smoke rounds for that? I would carry the smoke rounds. You're better off than having to take the bulk of the grenade itself. Pop's nicer too. Just see
Set.
reference. I'm ready. when
Snack, you
are.
set?
I'm right next to you. I'm ready.
Oh God, you sneaky bastard!
Alright, let's
I
go.
saw him too. Alright, going. Wait, you motherfucker.
Tell me when you want me to detonate him.
Just once we get a safe distance, go ahead.
Okay.
Come on, you little shit.
Artie's going off. Detonating. I'm not letting Artie do my job.
Yeah, I was gonna say detonate him now. We should be clear.
Go.
I'm trying to stick to the bushes for now.
I got hit by that Artie.
Someone try and help
I'm
Snack.
limping. Thanks, Rodriguez.
Adams, hold here at this building.
Right, to the right.
We got guys hurt.
Copy, come back.
All right, so a few things to go over with you here. One of them is extremely important, but the first thing is that I don't think it was necessarily the artillery that ended up wounding me. I think it was just some fragmentation from the explosives going off, so that was kind of on me. And then I ended up committing a cardinal sin of patching myself out in the open. So when those forces ended up coming up on us, I had no cover whatsoever. So that one was completely on me. Now, not only that, but the most important thing here is while I was down, those forces that took me down also ended up killing the president of Altis and Stratus. So that was a real problem for us. Now, all of these missions, as you guys know, are not scripted. The outcome is definitely unknown. So it was very possible that we could have escaped with him, but he's dead. So that's really going to change our relationship, I think, with the AAF moving forward and how this is all going to go. And I mean, we're going to have to try and win back some of their support because this is a huge, huge blow to Altis and Stratus, and we failed this mission. So we're going to link up with Noble in just a little bit, and then we're going to try to see if we could find a way out of here. So that's what you'll see here this next part.
All right, Noble, we're Oscar Mike, your position.
Yeah, let's go. They're southwest.
Right now for Noble.
Copy.
Keep me protected at all costs, boys. They need me.
I'm actually gonna run in between all of you. There we go. Now I'm safe. Most protected medic in the field right now.
Is this the
anybody have-
president?
I have a
Yeah,
body
he
bag, but you
he
can't
got
get it.
fragged.
Yeah, they launched a 30 mic at me. I don't think
Should we
can
take
body
him with
bag
us?
AI. I'm taking dog tag. Dog tags with me.
I got a body bag if we want to take the body.
We'd have to drag him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to drag him if you body back.
Could do
When
it.
we come back, we'll load him
Yeah,
into a vehicle.
yeah.
Mark his position.
Set him up in the building. We'll try and come back and recover the body.
Actually, I don't have the option to put a body bag.
Same.
Noble, how's
I'll
Pitstone?
Alright, fuck that.
Yeah, we'll come back and recover him.
2 helos touching down.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of this spot.
Let's go.
Is
Yeah, we're heading to Noble.
Copy.
Just lost a heart rate.
Copy. Start CPR and hit him with an epi.
Yeah.
Mobile team lead. I got charges. Okay, then fuck it.
Keep an eye on his heart rate. Does anyone have saline with you, Michael?
A-Firm Rodriguez has saline.
Yeah, you're with me though. I'm asking for Noble. I'm here,
Negative,
guys.
none of us have saline.
Copy. I'm coming in.
Charge is set on that BRDM. Your call. Go ahead once we're clear.
Rodriguez, I want you on me.
On you.
Point, I need that splint.
This is
Where?
Noble to all team.
Bearing 186.
Coming through, coming through, coming through.
Shocking him. Clear off pits. Clear off pits.
Noble to.
That's
or
not
sorry.
what
Go for Raider.
No one be on pits. Shocking him.
There are 3 gorilla vehicles
Alright.
on their way to come pick you up.
Solid copy. Hey, be advised, we've got gorillas coming in for a pickup. Get trenches set up.
500
We'll hold
going
here
in.
until we're
Copy.
clear where they're coming from.
I'm stitching him.
Yep. Am I good?
Get those tourniquets off.
Pitts, I got a Turkish helo
Not paid.
or a Turkish aircraft to the west, up at the top of that hill. Do
Okay.
you want me to lay down a charge?
Yeah.
Stitches
Yeah.
3
Okay.
quarters.
Get rid of anything that we can.
I'm gonna place turn splints to his legs.
Vehicle coming in from our south. Yep,
That might be the
rebels, most
gorillas.
likely.
Applying splint to arm.
Still gonna have instruction in the cool
Copy. Hold on.
backpack going in.
Hyperextending, and then I'm gonna put in a
Negative.
thing else here.
Can you,
Thing else here going in.
got it.
Trench is almost done.
Thing else here inserted.
There's
I believe.
a gorilla.
What's up?
SPO2's
Who
going
are
up.
you?
Hey.
Hey,
We're
careful,
green.
careful.
Yep. SPO2's going up. We're moving,
Where is the president?
pulse
500
oximeter.
cc going in.
Turkish killed him.
What do you mean the Turkish killed him?
They killed him. While they were shooting at us, they killed him.
Okay, so
Get in the
Gonna monitor
trucks.
heart
We
rate
gotta
in a
go.
minute.
beat
Four
down
more
to
of them coming.
7 over 25.
Copy, I'm
still
picking
All
him
right,
up,
everybody.
we gotta
Hey,
go.
grab him. Let's load
Yep,
him
I'm picking him
load
up.
We got
We're moving.
we got friendly pickup.
Yep, he's
Copy.
definitely stable. We should get here in a minute.
All right, everybody, we're moving to the VIX west.
Ready to move.
Lead the way.
What is your name, sir?
on your 6.
We'll
Copy.
talk about that later.
Arcturus will not be happy about this.
Yeah, we're not happy about it either.
Trust me, the leg isn't either. Where?
We're able to get into the vehicles and destroy the last aircraft on the ground. We're able to leave quickly. We don't come in contact with any other Turkish forces. So that being the case, this mission is done. Obviously, we failed our primary objective, which was to rescue the president of Altis and Stratus, but we did do a lot of damage to Turkish air forces on the islands of Altis and Stratus. We destroyed every single aircraft that was still on the ground, including those fighters that you saw. We destroyed the AWACS. We destroyed a cargo vehicle or a cargo aircraft. We also destroyed a number of helicopters on their way in. So things should be a little bit better for us in that regards. But again, losing the president is going to be a huge, huge blow to us. And obviously the trust that we have with the guerrillas and the people of Altis and Stratus. Now, while this mission is a big failure, I actually really like how it ended, because I've been in a lot of missions where it seems like a particular outcome is forced, and that's definitely not the case with Task Force Odin. I mean, talking to everybody afterwards, there was a very strong possibility that we could have gotten the president of Altis and Stratus out for this mission, but because he ended up getting killed, that's just the consequence that we're going to have to live with, and that's really going to change how this deployment goes. So I think that it's in those types of losses that it's great, because then it makes your victories all the sweeter. Like, you're not guaranteed to end every mission with a success. So I do appreciate the way that this ended, and I kind of enjoyed that it was, you know, something that I wasn't necessarily anticipating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, there's a lot more of this to come later on, so you guys saw all the messages about subscribing, Patreon, all that stuff. Big thank you to everybody at Patreon for supporting me. Their names are showing up here. You guys know I could not do this without you. I really, really appreciate you guys being willing to help me out and make a lot of the things on this channel possible, so thank you guys. Anyway, that's going to be it here for the end of this mission and episode. War is hell. You don't have to worry, because Warfighters, I've got your six.